Just another tale.
The 11:15 p.m. metro to Ravensbridge was always near empty, but tonight Eliza was the only soul in the carriage. She was returning from a double shift, her body aching with exhaustion. The train rattled into a long, unlit tunnel between stations, plunging her into darkness. The familiar clatter of wheels faded into an unnerving silence. The lights inside the carriage flickered once, then died, leaving her in pitch black.
Great, just what I needed. A power failure.
The train wasn't just stopped, it was utterly silent. No hum of electronics, no distant voice from the intercom. Then a new sound began. It was the soft, rhythmic creak of a seat, as if someone was rocking back and forth. It came from the far end of the carriage. She pointed her phone beam, but the light seemed to die before it reached the last row.
Hello? Is someone else there?
The creaking stopped. A child's voice, clear and melodic, cut through the silence, singing a nursery rhyme she didn't recognize. The words were about a train that never reached its station. A cold draft swept through the carriage, carrying the smell of damp earth and rust. Her exhaustion was rapidly being replaced by a sharp primal fear.
Where are you? This isn't funny.
The singing stopped. A small, pale hand with dirty fingernails slowly reached up from behind the last seat and gripped the headrest. Eliza's breath hitched. She fumbled with her phone, her hands shaking so badly she almost dropped it. She managed to open the camera, pointing it toward the hand. On the screen, the carriage was full of translucent seated figures, all staring blankly ahead. But in the seat behind the hand, there was nothing.
What are you? What do you want?
The child's voice spoke again, this time right beside her ear, its breath icy cold.
You were on the wrong train.
The lights surged back on with a painful brightness. The train was moving again, emerging from the tunnel. The carriage was empty. Heart pounding, Eliza scrambled to her feet as the train pulled into Ravensbridge station. She burst out onto the platform, gasping in the cold night air. A station attendant gave her a strange look. Relief flooded her. She was safe.
Thank God. It's over.
She hurried toward the exit, but stopped. The sign on the wall wasn't for Ravensbridge. It was for a station called Miller's End, a name she only knew from old city maps. It had been demolished 40 years ago. She turned back. The train and the attendant were gone. The platform was crumbling, covered in dust and webcombs. From the dark tunnel mouth, she heard the child's voice one last time, followed by the distant forlorn whistle of a train that would never arrive.
No, this can't be happening.
Eliza stood alone on the derelict platform, the modern city skyline visible, but impossibly far away. She understood now. She hadn't gotten off the train. The train had gotten off its route, and it had left her at the end of the line, forever.
Thank you for tuning in, and we will meet again with just another tale.